Today we're on a 40-acre piece of property that's about 3 to 5 miles from the entrance of Trinidad Lake. Fisher's Peak, which you see here, is 10,000 feet, and it's right above Trinidad, Colorado. And you see Raton Pass right about there that heads into New Mexico. So that far ridge all along there is just about the New Mexico-Colorado border. Anyway, this property has a lot of usable ground. Has some views of the mountains from the higher build site, which is going to be up this direction. On the higher elevations you'll see in the topo below. This road goes through the center of it. It has a cattle guard already on one side, so you just need a cattle guard on the other side if you wanted to contain animals in here. There's a small creek area that runs through the property as well, down in the bottom here in the valley area. There's just a little bit of the Sangres looking to the west. Fisher's Peak is to the south. There's a Sangres right there. I've had my directions mixed up. We've been walking along the northern boundary. We're coming off the highest point that you see on the topo map along the northern boundary. It's very treed, but it'd be a great place for a house location. Clear out a few trees and then use the rest for shading and just enjoyment around your home. This is the highest point. You'd have just about 360-degree views, probably about 340. Seeing the hillsides around, and Fisher's Peak again being the predominant view feature. Some elk droppings. Here's your meadow area, and oh, there's some flowers starting to come out. They'll be all over these fields here in about another 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. We're just at the beginning of June, and it's going to be about 75 today. Some paintbrush coming out. And we're heading east definitely now, going down to the valley bottom. Really good place to drill a well down in here. This is a seasonal creek bed. Flows during rain and snow melt. Okay, we're getting down to where the southern boundary crosses the main creek bed down here. See where the sharp bend is at. The southern boundary line runs about right through where that dead tree is over there. This spot is just off the valley bottom from the southern boundary, with excellent views and good privacy from the road. I think this probably be my choice building site for the views and access to the valley bottom there to play around in. A lot of trees this way, so it's difficult to see the views that way without thinning them. But we're basically looking north, about northeast right now, and then coming around. This is the east, to the east. So this would be probably the best building site on the property. You just have to come out and spend some time with your land, and at least a year in a lot of cases, and get to know it and know where you want to build. It's a nice little draw on this side. Lots of grass through the property. Got one more correction. My truck is actually more towards the bottom southwest corner where the road enters onto the property. There's an old tank here that could be repaired if you wanted to have water out here for some livestock too. Used to be a windmill right there as well. Old homestead windmill. And these rocks over here, there's carvings that date back about 100 years in those rocks. This is looking to the north. This is the road going through the property. And that southern build site's down there in the bottom down there. Really nice down in there. Lots of usable ground. And it's fenced on the western side.